According to the Strategies for a Culturally Competent Region report done in 2006, diversity is now part of our culture and is key in business strategy and development. What challenges do communities face when working on these strategies and developments? We're coming to you today from the Grand Rapids Public Museum in downtown Grand Rapids. Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Laurel Hess and this is Comcast Newsmakers. Joining me now is the Executive Director of the Latin Americans United for Progress, Claudia Sanchez Benitez. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And I understand the Latino or Hispanic population in West Michigan is at around 15% and still growing.
It is. Amongst that 15%, we have a diverse group of people representing different parts of Latin America in particular, some from Spain as well. But the biggest majority group right now is the Central Americans.
And what are some of the unique challenges, perhaps, or new barriers that that particular group of folks are facing today?
Right now, probably the biggest thing would be is that a lot of Central Americans may not be able to speak Spanish, believe it or not, because they're still speaking their original languages, their original indigenous dialects. And so sometimes that becomes another barrier to try and find the right resources for that group.
Your organization has been around assisting for an awfully long time, for about 45 years, helping Latinos, Hispanics get their GED, get their citizenship, get over that language barrier. But now you're trying to step it up to the next level, even perhaps look at higher education.
That's correct. Not only are we really promoting higher education for our youth, but one of our goals is to promote it for our adults as well. So we have ESL, we have citizenship preparation, we have GED. How about moving into some workforce strategies such as a trade or higher level college or some sort of technical skill so that they can further their advancement within the community and for their families?
Is there still some room out there perhaps to educate the non-Hispanic, non-Latino population out there about how important it is to, especially in the business world, to have a diverse business and in general to recognize that our communities are better off when they're culturally diverse?
There sure is. There's always room for improvement with great ideas, and that can only really be done by bringing more and more people from diverse backgrounds, from a variety of age groups, languages, abilities, and past backgrounds to the same table. The message is still the same, and that is that the more that are able to come to the table with all those types of things can only benefit the community at large.
And the more, I would think, services that you can provide, the more educated workforce that you can put out there into the community, the more culturally diverse and the better the communities and especially our businesses become.
That's correct. There's nothing more important than having more and more people to be not only computer literate, have English as a good second language, if not more, but all those things can benefit the business world, the education world, in many ways.
And the youth, I know you try to focus a lot on what you're doing for adults out there, but I would think the younger that you can give help, the better off.
That's correct. We have several programs for young people, including a computer program called Digital Connectors, Adelante, Más Adelante. These are all youth leadership programs.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
For more information on today's topic, you can head to laup.org. Today's Comcast Newsmaker was Claudia Sanchez Benitez, the Executive Director of the Latin Americans United for Progress.